Matthew chapter 10 and verse 28, where it says, "And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell." See, this is going into the delineation between man and the Heavenly Father, as well as the understanding of man who goes off and the fear of the Heavenly Father destroying that person that goes off to the point where you don't want that to happen to you. So when it says, but rather fear him, that him is talking about the Most High, who does this to people who pretty much destroy their own selves by the decisions that they make. But rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell. Both soul and body in hell, in this captive state, in this society that we live in, is a condition called hell. Hell is a condition. Now, when it comes to certain contexts of the verse that you read, hell is also talking about the grave, talking about death. But in this context, it's talking about the condition that we in this hell, in this carnal world, in this life. There's a reason why the Most High tells us to be not of this world. This world pretty much is hell. And in this hell, in this captivity, we exalt death too much. Our people exalt death too much. We don't value life. We don't value life. You got all these senseless killings and murders of little children, innocent bystanders, just people who have nothing to do with the situation, and they get killed because you have a lot of people who are demon possessed in this hell, in this captivity, in this place that the Heavenly Father tells us not to be of. Don't be of this place. And another thing, how could the Heavenly Father love the world that he sent his only begotten Son? How could he love the world if he tells us not to be of this world? How could he love the world if he tells us not to be of this world? Come on, man, think about that. That's how you know that verse in John 3:16, a lot of people don't really understand it. Totally misunderstood.
Big story at 9 on the day before what should have been a Milwaukee girl's second birthday. A 27-year-old man has now been charged in her homicide.
Our Madeline O'Neill explains court documents say the man texted his mom saying he messed up.
She fought all the way to the hospital. Fought.
At not even 2 years old.
Look at this, man. This is a little girl. Look at this cute little baby right here, man. She had to get killed. This shit is crazy, man. It's crazy. And I understand, like, things happen. These things happen every day. But it's just something about seeing a young child like this, man. Look at this cute little baby right here, man. It's so sad, bro. This is why it's important for us to understand what's important in regards to life. We have to value life. I know I always say it's important for us to understand. It's important for us to understand, but it really is. It really is. I don't want to sound redundant, but that's just what it is. We have to value life. We exalt death too much. We get caught up in just making all these silly ass decisions, these rash decisions, to the point where we cannot come back from it, and we regret it, and we text our moms and tell them we messed up. No, you fucked up. You're done. You're done. This is a young child. This is a little child that didn't even get to see life. It's ridiculous, bro. We fucking ridiculous. This is why it's important for us to maintain our alignment with the Heavenly Father. So we don't get too caught up in this carnality. We don't get too caught up in anger and things that can, provoke us to anger, that can get us to do certain things that's outside of our character. That's possession. That's demonic possession.
Devil's life was cut short, also tearing apart her parents' lives.
Really, we need to put these guns down.
27-year-old Devon Chapman is charged with first-degree reckless homicide, accused of shooting Zaire June 3rd during a car chase. The girl's parents described it to Fox 6 Tuesday.
We sped up, they sped up, we went around cars, they went around cars.
According to a new criminal complaint, Zaire's mother told police Chapman was her best friend's husband. She told them when she and her family were in their car, with Zaire and her 3-year-old daughter in the back seat, she saw Chapman following them.
We was trying to get away, and that's when he let the shots off.
In the complaint, the young girl's father describes driving, trying to get away, as Chapman chased them through red lights.
After the shots went off, I ended up crashing the car.
The criminal complaint says police found 8 bullet casings near Atkinson Library. Zaire was shot in the arm and head.
Kenosha's following a vehicle northbound, like C, that's wanted for a homicide.
Authorities chased down Chapman. They arrested him on the interstate a day after the shooting. Police say Chapman's mother told them he called her crying, saying he killed a kid. He has kids, and he wasn't trying to do that.
Well, bro, at the end of the day, it should be no sympathy for this guy. No sympathy for this guy. Because you should be aware that there could be somebody in that car that you don't necessarily want to kill. Like, you shooting at a car, you don't know who's in the car. So you saying that you didn't want to kill a kid, or, oh my God, I got kids, I wasn't trying to do that. Bro, you was trying to kill somebody. Like, what are you talking about? You weren't aware if a kid was in the car or not. You were trying to kill somebody. Shouldn't you have thought of the possibility of a kid being in a car? Now you want to cry to your mom? Get the fuck up out of here. Get the fuck up out of here, bro. That nigga deserve to be under the jail, and at the end of the day, it's important for us to value life. Motherfuckers always want to elect to kill, shoot. And at the end of the day, I'm not saying that it's something wrong with killing, unless it's justified. At the same time, it's like, bro, niggas is so soft these fucking days, bro. Always want to elect to kill, shoot. That's what I mean to say, shoot. Because there's nothing necessarily wrong with killing. But when it comes to these guns, motherfuckers is soft. Every time there's an issue, niggas will always want to shoot some fucking body, bro. That's why I don't fucking deal with these people, bro. That's why it'd be hard for me to want to go to certain events and go out and shit. Because you always got to think about the possibility of somebody doing some dumb shit. And I know that this situation was just maybe something personal that was deeper than what I know. You had this car chase. It's just crazy, man. A fucking car chase and a child gets killed as a result. It's fucking sad. And these people like this, they need to be fucking put in a harsh judgment. Fuck is wrong with this guy, man? Like, I'm pissed off just because you have a child involved in this, and that shit just hits me, man. Come on, bro. Ridiculous.
Zaire's parents say though her life wasn't long, the impression she leaves will be long-lasting.
I want
Look at the little girl. She about to see what the little girl says. Crazy, man.
people to remember my baby as.
Oh, I thought the girl was finna say something, but it's just crazy. I thought the girl was talking. It's just crazy, man. It's sad, bro. It's important for us to value life, value our children, understand to think about certain things before we act on emotions and impulse. A lot of motherfuckers so impulsive, man. It's crazy. I feel for the family of this young child. It's just crazy, man. It's crazy. Shalom to you all. And remember, man, value life. Put the Heavenly Father first. And that's all we can do in these days, man. Thank you all. Shalom. So I just wanted to get into Psalms 127, just in one of the verses. I'm not going to read 1 through 3 or 1 through 5. I'm just going to read verse 3, where it says, "Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is his reward." We have to value our children, man. We have to value our children. We have to think of certain situations where, just like the young brother was in, where he killed the young child, we have to think of certain possibilities of, what could be when it comes to the decisions that we make. So if we're in a situation where we feel like we have to chase a motherfucking car and shoot it down, shouldn't we think first, maybe a child is in that car? Simple as that. Maybe a child is in that car. I shouldn't be shooting at this car in general, but what should stop me is the possibility that a kid is in there, right? So it's important for us to value life, value our children. Value our children. They are the future. This is why I get so upset at, anything that revolves around kids when it comes to negativity. So like the fact that they pushing all these things on our young children, the fact that our children are getting killed when it comes to these senseless acts of violence, so on and so forth. It's important for us to protect and value our children. Shalom.